Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Chitlin Pagan. My name is Stephen Ashley, and I'm a Norse pagan. And today, what I'm going to be talking to you guys about is Earth Day and a couple of ways that you could celebrate it as a Norse pagan, what Earth Day means in the Norse pagan community, as well as a couple of fun little lesser known facts about Earth Day and the Earth in Norse mythology. So, I hope you all enjoyed this little video here, and let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so what exactly is Earth Day? So, Earth Day is basically a day where people, usually, I think typically in America, will, and all in other parts of the world as well too, and everything, will take the day to, help make the earth better. Some people will go to local parks, national parks, other little, wildlife preserves and stuff like that, and, go around, clean up the trash and everything, and or plant different types of flowers, trees, and other different types of stuff. Basically, Earth Day is a day where us as humans, try to give back to the earth as much as possible. Now, whether you are a Norse pagan, Celtic pagan, whatever type of paganism that you may be, you know, that's kind of like a part of our everyday life. We always try to find some way to honor the spirits and the gods of the earth and give back. So, what is Earth Day exactly in, Norse paganism? So, this is kind of a more neo Norse pagan term for Earth Day. And so, Earth Day is also known as Yggdrasil Day, which is, if for those of you who don't know what Yggdrasil is, that is the tree of life that connects Earth or Midgard to the other realms. You know, in the I'm gonna eventually have a video just on Yggdrasil. I still need to kind of do a little bit more research on that one, but basically, it's the tree that connects Earth to Helheim, Asgard, Jotunheim, and all the other places in Norse mythology. But also, Yggdrasil is the tree of life. Yggdrasil is the tree that the first two humans were born from that Odin created. Now, before I kind of continue on in this video, I want everybody to know I am in no way, shape, or form a historian or anything like that. I'm still learning a bunch about this stuff and everything like that. So if I kind of butcher something, please feel free to correct me. But moving on, yes, Yggdrasil Day is also, in a sense, the same as, Earth Day for everybody else. But you're probably wondering, Stephen, as a Norse pagan, what would a Norse pagan do differently than, say anybody else who would, go out and, clean up a park or something like that, or the highways? So that's where we're going to kind of pop into this next subject here, which is some of the other things that we as Norse pagans may do on Yggdrasil Day or Earth Day to, honor the earth. So, one of the things that some of you might be wondering about is, as a Norse pagan, what are like some of the gods of the earth? Like, do you guys have any earth gods or anything like that? So the answer to that is yes. So this is Jord. She is known as a goddess of the earth. So the thing about Jord is there's not really a whole lot of information based on what I could find from my research. She was a giantess, one of the lovers of Odin and also the mother of Thor, and that she was affiliated, like her name actually translates to Earth. So, yeah, again, there's not really a whole lot of information about Jord. I had a hard time finding actually any information honestly about her. So if anybody else has any more information and would like to know more about Jord, yeah, please let me know about that. So some of you may also be wondering, well, so okay, so you make like so you have a goddess that you don't really know much about. Well, what else is there that you can do as a Norse pagan to, honor the earth on Earth Day? Well, you know, the easy answer is there's a number of things that you can do. You can give a offering to the goddess Jord, and offer her like some fresh like vegetables from like either your garden or from, if you're kind of like me, from the supermarket. You can also make offerings to the Landvatir, which is the spirits of the earth, which I will cover in a later video when I get more information on them as well too, and stuff. So, and then we as Norse pagans, we do the same thing. Like yesterday, I went out and I turned in all of my cans and bottles for my recycling. It's literally like just about anything that you can possibly do to like give back to the earth, give back to the gods. Thor is considered another god of the earth. So even giving an offering to Thor or Odin would work. Okay, so I made a mention about doing offerings and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you guys like a little example of what I did yesterday to, honor the gods, honor Jord, Odin, and the land spirits. So this is one of the outdoor altars that I have right out front of my apartment here. And here you see I gave a offering of carrots, and you can't quite really see it underneath the carrots, but I also did some fresh mint as well too. And then I gave Jord a beer, and I also honored Odin in there too, during my ritual or offering, I should say. And I had some incense lit, some candles, and then also part of the altar is my two plants that they're still in the process of growing. Don't worry. Now, this is one that is in kind of like my little backyard area, which is a more private one. Again, I have two plants that I'm growing out there, and then I have a beer here for Odin as well. This one was a little bit more personal for me and stuff. I just wanted to be able to honor Odin, personally thank him for all that he's done for me, helping me with coming onto this path as well too. Now, how you honor the gods and which gods you honor on this day is completely entirely up to you. Okay, what I gave was just merely a small example of something you can do. And again, this is something that you can do any time of the year. But if you want to kind of like make Earth Day special and stuff, something like that. So there you guys have it. We have Earth Day, what it is, the other names for it, a little bit of history with Jord, the goddess of Earth, and a couple of different ways that you guys can, help celebrate Earth Day and honor the gods and spirits of Earth Day. I hope this wasn't too big of a jumble for you. I'm still kind of new to the whole YouTube presentation kind of thing and everything like that. But if you guys have any other like Earth Day ideas that you would like to share, please feel free to leave them in the comments. And also, too, if you guys would like to help support this channel as well, too, I will leave my merch and Patreon links down below in the description. Thank you all once again, and until next time, Skull.